What if some of your daily habits are slowly damaging your brain without you even realizing it? After 40, your brain becomes more sensitive to lifestyle choices. And the scary part, these habits feel completely normal. Welcome to Althera Health. Today, we're uncovering the most common habits that silently weaken your brain and what to do instead to stay sharp, focused, and mentally strong. What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, some of your daily habits are quietly, slowly damaging your brain? Not in an obvious way, not in a way that alarms you immediately, but in a silent, gradual way that builds over time. And the most surprising part is these habits feel completely normal. You wake up, you go through your day, you follow your routine, and everything seems fine. But beneath the surface, your brain is changing, especially after the age of 40. Because after 40, your brain is no longer as flexible as it once was. It becomes more sensitive, more reactive, and more dependent on how you treat your body and mind. Things that didn't affect you before now start leaving a deeper impact. Small mistakes, repeated every day, turn into long-term damage. You may not notice it immediately, but one day you forget things more often. You lose focus faster. You feel mentally tired even without doing much. And you start to wonder, what is happening to me? The truth is, it's not just age. It's your habits. The good news is, once you become aware of these habits, you can change them. And when you change them, your brain can recover, improve, and become stronger again. So take a deep breath, slow down, and really listen, because what you're about to hear can protect your brain for the rest of your life. Let's begin with something that most people underestimate: sleep. Sleep is not just about resting your body. It is one of the most important processes for your brain. Every single night while you are asleep, your brain begins a deep cleaning process. It removes waste, clears toxins, repairs damaged cells, and organizes your memories. It's like a reset button for your mind. But when you don't get enough sleep, this process is interrupted. The toxins stay. The repair doesn't fully happen. And your brain slowly becomes overloaded. At first, you might not notice anything serious. Maybe you feel a little tired. Maybe you struggle to concentrate. Maybe you forget small things. But over time, it becomes worse. Your thinking slows down. Your reactions become weaker. Your memory starts to fade. And the most dangerous part is, many people think this is normal aging. But it's not. It's sleep deprivation. If you truly want to protect your brain, you must respect your sleep. Go to bed at the same time every night. Create a calm environment. Turn off your phone, your TV, your distractions. Let your brain rest deeply. Because every good day begins with a good night. Now think about how much time you spend looking at a screen. Your phone, your laptop, your TV, from the moment you wake up until the moment you sleep. Scrolling, watching, tapping, switching. It feels harmless, even entertaining. But your brain sees it differently. Every time you scroll, your brain is forced to process new information. New images, new sounds, new ideas, all coming at you rapidly. There is no pause, no time to reflect, no time to rest. Over time, this overload starts changing how your brain works. Your attention span becomes shorter. You struggle to focus on one thing. You lose patience. You crave constant stimulation. And real life starts to feel slow, even boring. This is how your brain becomes addicted, not to your phone, but to stimulation. And once that happens, deep thinking becomes difficult. Creativity decreases, and mental clarity fades. But the solution is simple and powerful. Give your brain space, allow moments of silence, moments without screens. Start your morning without your phone. Let your brain wake up naturally. And at night, disconnect. Let your mind slow down before sleep. These small changes can completely reset your mental state. Now let's talk about something even more powerful, your diet. Because what you eat becomes who you are, including your brain. After 40, your brain becomes more sensitive to inflammation. And inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of brain health. Foods that are highly processed, full of sugar, and loaded with unhealthy fats increase this inflammation. They don't just affect your body, they directly affect your brain. You may feel it as brain fog, a lack of clarity, low energy, difficulty thinking, a heavy, slow, tired mind. But again, many people ignore it. They blame stress or age. But the real reason is what they eat every day. Your brain needs real nutrition, natural foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, healthy oils. These are not just healthy choices. They are brain fuel. They protect your brain cells. They improve communication between neurons. They help you think clearly, feel better, and stay sharp. Every meal you eat is either helping your brain or hurting it. So choose wisely. Now imagine spending most of your day sitting on a chair, on a sofa, in front of a screen. Your body is still, comfortable, relaxed, inactive. But inside your brain, something is missing. Movement. Because when your body moves, your brain receives more blood, more oxygen, more nutrients. But when you sit for too long, this flow decreases, and your brain becomes slower, less active, less efficient. You may feel lazy, unmotivated, mentally dull. Even simple tasks feel harder. But the moment you start moving, everything changes. Your energy increases, your mind becomes sharper, your mood improves. You don't need intense workouts, you don't need a gym. Just walk, stretch, stay active throughout the day. Even small movements can bring powerful results. Now let's talk about something deeper. Something many people carry silently: stress. Stress is not always visible, but its effects are very real. When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol. This hormone prepares you for danger. But when stress becomes constant, cortisol stays high. And that's when the damage begins. Your brain starts to suffer, especially the part responsible for memory. You become forgetful, confused, mentally exhausted. Even small problems feel overwhelming. You lose control over your thoughts, and slowly your brain loses its balance. But here's the truth. You can control stress. Before it controls you, slow down, take breaks, breathe deeply, spend time in peaceful environments. Give your mind a chance to relax, because a calm mind is a strong mind. And finally, something many people ignore, but it matters more than you think: human connection. We are not meant to live alone. Your brain needs interaction, conversation, laughter, connection. When you isolate yourself, your brain becomes less active, less engaged, and over time it declines faster. You may feel empty, disconnected, low, but when you connect with others, everything changes. Your brain lights up, it becomes active, alive, stronger. So talk to people, spend time with loved ones, build relationships that bring meaning into your life. Because your brain doesn't just need food and sleep, it needs connection. At the end of the day, your brain health is not decided by age. It is decided by your habits. Every day, you are either building your brain or breaking it. And the choice is always yours. Start small, be consistent, change one habit at a time. And slowly, you will feel the difference: a sharper mind, better focus, stronger memory, and a healthier, happier life. Because protecting your brain is one of the most important things you can ever do. And it starts today. If this message helped you, stay connected with Althera Health, because your health Your mind and your future truly matter. If this video opened your eyes even a little, don't ignore it, because the people who change their lives are the ones who take action. So hit that subscribe button right now, not for me, but for yourself, because every video on this channel is made to help you grow, think smarter, and become stronger. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Subscribe and start becoming the person you were meant to be.